everybody, I know this video is a little bit different, but as you know, I am a coffee enthusiast, a coffee addict. I love myself some coffee. And as you also know, I love making coffee. So today I want to show you something awesome. And it's the CASABREWS 5700GENSE. The whole thing is stainless steel, and so it looks nice and sleek. When there's splashes and stuff, all it needs, a quick wipe down. This machine is actually more cost effective than its competitors, and it has just as many and maybe even more features. It's time to give you the coffee machine tour, Coffee with David style. First up, we have the hopper grinder. Built in, easy to use, and it also has 15 grind settings. The recommended grind setting is somewhere between 7 and 10, depending on the coffee bean roast, and I'll get into that a little bit later. It has 91 ounces of water right here in the back, which is really fantastic because you don't have to refill it all the time. This machine does have a 20 bar pressure gauge so that you can monitor the espresso level. This machine has PID, temperature control, which gives water the optimal temperature for the best espresso extraction. Comes with a single and double shot filter. I personally go for the double. That's just me. So you just pop it in there, look at that. And it locks right in. So to adjust the grind setting, you just move this back and forth. Once you find the setting that works perfect for you, it stays right there. You have the on-off switch, you have hot water. If you want to make some tea, hot water, why not? And then you have the single shot and the double shot espressos. Over here is the steam wand. You got the drip tray. Comes right out, pours right out. Perfect for cleaning up the wastewater. Let's make a cup of coffee. First thing we're gonna do, plug it in. Give it a moment and then power on. Then you can just hear the water starting to warm. So this machine does need to preheat. It takes about 2 minutes. To get the machine to optimal temperature, go ahead and cycle a single shot through. You don't have to do this. It just gets it to the ideal temperature of 75 to 80 degrees Celsius. It's actually better if you put like a coffee cup under there. I just burnt my arm. Take the filter out, dry it off. Now it's grind time. The most ideal is between 7 and 10. I personally started at 8 and the ground was a little bit too thick, so I went down a notch for the ideal grind. Got the coffee in, use the distributor. Give it a little bit of turn. It distributes it evenly. It's tamping time. Tamp it down. Got a nice, even surface tamped down. Then you just lock it in. And guess what? It's time to fill up the cup. And look how easy it is. The goal for the best espresso is to be in between the 5 and the 12 on the bar. You want it to stay there. If you're not making it into the espresso range and your pressure is too low, so you'll need to tamp harder to get the pressure to go up. Smaller grind size can help with that too. Another thing that you can do is increase the grounds inside the cup. I personally get pretty close to the max level because I love my coffee strong. So I have my milk, knob on the side, switch it to preheat. That gets the water going for the steamer. The goal here with the steamer is to reduce the big bubbles, try to build up that foam. So what you want to do when you're steaming is keep the wand to one side of the cup. And you want to create that vortex where you just see the milk just turning. So if it's loud, if you hear the scream, if it's like, rah, just screaming at you, pull it out of the milk a little bit. The more air that's introduced, the less screaming you're gonna get. You hold your hand underneath, just feel when it gets to the point where it's just getting too hot for your hand, you're getting close. Then you push up the cup a little bit and then just let go before your hand burns. Give it maybe like 3 more seconds and you're done. Maybe even 2 seconds. We're gonna do a swirl, get that foam nice and even. If you have a buildup of foam, don't be afraid to remove some of it. And it's pour time. I honestly do not know what I was going for here. I call that the swirl. Now we have a great cup of coffee. Amazing. Clean up. Take it out. Smash it into a trash can. Rinse. The milk on the steam wand does get on there pretty hard. Easiest way to clean it, damp paper towel. It's stainless steel, so it'll just come right off. Warmer water, the better. This machine is a little more expensive, but it's less expensive than its competitors. And think about it, it's an investment. Think about how much it costs for a coffee out in town. So for me personally, I think about how many coffees I drink out. I'm busy. I drink at least a coffee a day. 30 times 6, which is how much my coffee costs every time I go out. 30 times 6 is $180, right? And that's just 1 month. This thing's gonna pay itself off in less than a half a year. I drink coffee anyway, so might as well invest in my coffee drinking. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope you enjoy this machine. It makes some serious good coffee. I've had a lot of coffee machines in my past. This one has made the best tasting coffee. My name's David, and this is coffee.